Babies can be fussy for many different reasons. They may be fussy because they're hungry, tired, have a wet or poopy diaper, they're sick, uncomfortable, or have pain, or maybe they just want to be held by you. Babies' only form of communication is to cry, so that becomes difficult for us. We have to decide what it is that they need or want. You mentioned that your 3.5-month-old has been extra fussy lately, and you went to the doctor 2 weeks ago. The doctor said everything was fine at that point. But I'd still recommend taking your baby to the doctor just to make sure there's nothing else that has started in the last couple of weeks. There's no infections or anything that might be ignored otherwise if you didn't take your baby to the doctor. If the doctor says all is well, if your baby continues to be extra fussy, you can help him learn how to self-soothe. When he wakes up at night and he starts crying, go in and check on him. Make sure he's not sick, uncomfortable, or in need of anything. And, at this point, he may still need extra feedings. That's another thing you could talk to the pediatrician about based on his growth. Feedings are usually still necessary around 3.5 months, but not in all cases. So your pediatrician can help you decide that. If you need to feed your baby, do so. But then if he continues to cry, you can just let him keep crying as long as all is well. You can just go back to your room and let him cry it out until the next time he needs to be fed or in the morning. Once you're sure he's okay, that's totally fine to do. And the research has proven that letting your baby cry it out is actually a very effective form of getting your baby to sleep better through the night because it's behaviorally based. Babies actually are programmed, and especially older babies, like between 6 and 12 months of age, they may wake up at the exact same time every night, like they have a little alarm clock inside and they cry, and you go get them and respond to that crying, and so they continue to cry. But if you don't respond to them, their brain kind of resets, and this makes it so that they sleep better through the night. So you can choose to let your baby just cry, or you can try a more graduated approach if you're not comfortable with that. You can go check on your baby, again, make sure all is well, and just gently touch his tummy, turn around, and walk right back out of the room. Resist the urge to pick him up, hold him, cuddle, turn on the lights, or snuggle. And if he continues to cry, then go in 10 minutes later. Do the same thing. Just gently touch his tummy, try not to make eye contact, resist the urge to pick him up, and walk right back out. And if he still continues to cry, go in 20 minutes later. Repeat the whole process, and then if needs be, go in 40 minutes later. And after about a week of doing this, your baby should be sleeping a little bit better through the night. But again, bottom line is I would check with the pediatrician about feedings, make sure there's no underlying medical conditions, and if there's not, then you're okay to teach your baby how to self-soothe by either letting him cry it out or by trying the more graduated approach. I hope it works and you all start getting more sleep. And if you have any other questions for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page and recommend us to your friends and family too.